This is one of the games I've been waiting for, and it does not disappoint so far. You've got good RPG mechanics, story is decent, and you could say typical and consistent with the first game. I like this mechanic that they've implemented that if you consistently do a certain action, you can get a trait that gives you both positive and negative benefits. Of course, you can reject it. It also has nice visuals, but I will say that it is a bit janky when played in third person view, and I think performance could be better. I was curious after the debacle with the Spacers edition of the first game, and I think number two is doing better. Now, just to mention, I had the original version of the first Outer Worlds, not the enhanced one. Now, by the way, this is the gameplay you're going to see is with all settings nearly maxed out, except for the following being set to high. Yeah, with settings like these, nearly maxing them out, frame gen is really needed as I didn't really like the feel of FPS basically hovering around the 60 range. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon.
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. My family and I, we was making our way to the Mercy camp for us refuge. I had to leave from just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please, I don't... Vary, by my guess, she was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Then she goes to sleep. She's... Hurry, please. We must hurry, or they'll be eaten. Or worse. Thank you. Thank you. This way, this way.
Got eyes on... You might couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. I'm the one you need to worry about.
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a way.
That's it? It was that easy? Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment from now on. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest, but to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.